The DIY disaster DC07 is done and ready to go to its new owner, but we have a few things to fit and I need to explain why it now looks a bit like that. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? So this disaster, if you remember from the before video when it was completely choked up with dust and looking at a terrible mess, is now done and looking just as good as a DC07 Origin should, but it is now not an Origin because, as you may have noticed, I have turned it into an all floors. That's right, because it's going to a family member who has a mix of hard and soft flooring. The Origin may not have worked well. I was trying to get the information out of them, but they weren't quite understanding what I meant by do you have carpets and hard floors. And then I remembered that I got given half of a DC07 animal for spares a while ago. So basically this is the cleaner head from that animal, and this is the brush roll housing from that animal, and this is a Dyson DC04 clutch knob, because I was hoping to be able to fit a yellow brush roll housing to it to make it look quite complete, but I didn't because I didn't have one, and that would involve spending money. At the minute this hasn't cost me an awful lot, and because this head is the different shade of grey, I just couldn't be bothered. I've had to put so much money into it, it wouldn't have been worth it. So we just have to finish off some paperwork and we are done. And whilst you are there, which will keep you there because this is the filter that came out of it. It's washed up very, very well indeed and basically looks brand new. So that can simply be pushed back into there. And that is job done. Marvellous. What is the next thing we have? Well, the next thing we have is in this packet here, a new pre-motor filter pad. Thought I wouldn't use a HEPA in it because I didn't fancy it really. So we have a pre-pad, a post-pad even. I just need to pop off this top part. And if I actually will also stick an air freshener in it. Can I find my air fresheners? Uh-oh. We lost them last time, didn't we? That's useless. Ah, here's some. We can have the toilet smelling ones. We'll put a toilet air freshener in. Toilet. Toilet duck. There we go. So there we go, nice new filter. And then the next thing we need to do is down underneath. So I'll bring you down and we'll fit what is in this innocent looking white envelope. Here we go. So the reason I've had to buy these is due to the fact that this base plate from the 07 animal was missing two of its wheels. And two were completely worn down. So yes, that's a very common thing for any Dyson, the wheels wearing down. I have bought a new, and they're all genuine, these kits. They're all over eBay. They're also quite cheap as well. This cost me £4.09, and they're even cheaper still to the trade. So, but that involves obviously having a friend with a trade account who won't charge more. So there we go. We have some nice new wheels, and basically all you do is you put the axle through the wheel and push it in and it clips. Quite a simple job really, and it does make a heck of a difference. If they won't push in and clip, which I thought that one was about to not, and I could show you, but it did. There we go, that one didn't. You just push the end of the axle down and eventually it will go. And these make all the difference because they stop the base plate from binding up on the carpet. I mean, normally you can unseize these if they get gunked up with crud and don't spin. You can resurrect them, but Not when they're missing, eh? It's a bit rubbish when they're missing. So there we go. We now have our new Dyson all ready to go. The cable was a complete pain to clean. It was disgusting, and I did have to sit there for an hour and clean every single flipping centimetre of the thing. But it's come up perfectly fine. Let's show it in action. And we'll plug it in. Oh. And turn it on. Crikey, that's pulled no end of crud up. This is its hose. It's stained, but clean. I'll be happy to use that on a refurb, I'll be completely honest. That is ever so strong. That really is good. So yes, basically we have converted this to take a clutch, and I now have a very good non-clutch brush roll and base plate in stock, and I have had need for those before. The pattern non-clutch brush rolls are terrible, they crack, so having a genuine one is very good. And the base plate they wear through on the non-clutches as well. So yes, happy days all around. My £10 Dyson has now cost me just under 20 quid with those two new parts, but it's all for the greater good, because this can now be mine and my partner's moving in present to her cousin. They've got a DC07 at the minute. I'm sure we'll see that back. Whether I do a video or not, I'm not sure. Apparently it's been used for heavy DIY work, so might try to get that in, and I'll just flog that on Facebook for £10–20, get rid of it, because I've got enough DC07s that I don't want at the minute. So, short and sweet, and after video is all done, it's now got a little bit of dirt in it, but I'm just going to leave that in there. I don't think I can quite be bothered to clean it all out. It's not being sold, it's being given away, so they can be flipping grateful for that. So, which they will be, let's not lie, they'll be very happy with it, they're a lovely bunch of people. So there we go folks, resurrected after its years of abuse. This Dyson is ready for many more pushings forwards and backwards. And as always, I shall thank you very much for watching, and we shall see each other soon. Bye bye.